Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to see about patent procedure in India. I hope everyone who is viewing this video know about patent. Some people may not know about patent. Okay, so for them, I am gonna give a little bit example about that. Okay, everyone know about a penicillin medicine. Okay, if you are injured or if you are having any kind of infection, so the doctor will give an injection to you that is holding a medicine of penicillin. Okay, this penicillin was invented by Dr. Fleming. Okay, he invented penicillin during the time of 1928. Okay, he decided not to patent the penicillin. Okay, why he didn't want to patent the penicillin is another story. Okay, but if he patent the penicillin, what would happen is, if any medicine that is being used using the formula of penicillin needed to pay some amount of honorarium amount or remuneration amount needed to pay for Dr. Fleming, but he decided not to pursue for patenting. Okay, so just imagine after 1928, 1939 to 1948, 1945, World War II took place. Okay, how many people, how many youngsters could have been injured or died because of infections, injury happened during that wartime? But those people have been saved by using this penicillin. Right now in this world, no other medicine cannot be prepared without using the medicine without using the formula of penicillin in the field of injury or infections. Okay, so that is how much valuable medicine is a penicillin. Okay, so I hope you understand the patent effect of patent, because the patent is nothing but an intellectual property, because penicillin is an intellectual property of Dr. Fleming, but he decided not to patent the penicillin formula. Okay, so that it doesn't belong to Dr. Fleming. So many major companies, many pharmaceutical companies have used those formulas and try to make many medicines using the penicillin formula. Okay, so now we are going. Sorry, now we are going for. Now we can go for the patenting procedure in India. Right now we are going to see about how the patent should be filed in India and what are the timelines it takes place. So generally everyone know about the India. So the time taken to filing the patent and publishing the patent and granting the patent is very much of a bigger time compared to some other European countries and USA. Okay, because these are the most two important organizations that have most higher number of patenting per year. Okay, so here we go for the patenting procedures in India. The first one is a file provisional, because if you are having any idea right now, you can file the patent. You can file the patent right now itself. Okay, you don't need to submit any kind of a specifications, but you need to pay some amount of money, not as a in order to pay some amount of money as a fee. Okay, so after 12 months of filing the idea, you needed to give the specifications. So how the patent have been done, sorry, how the work has been done, what are all the specifications. For example, if you have find out sorry if you have made some kind of a machinery, you needed to give the length, you needed to give the torque, everything you needed to give, what kind of a material you have applied, all those things you needed to give. So that is the complete specifications. So after filing an idea, you are going to have a 12 months of time to submit the specifications. Okay, after submitting the specifications, you won't get your patent. It is going to take another 18 months of time. Okay, so that is for a publication, but usually it will happen around within 3 to 4 months. The publication takes place around right now. Okay, because this is the period of 2022, and this filing period just takes 3 to 6 months. The publication process will be done. Okay, so after publication, there will be a request for examination takes place, because after 48 months only the request for examination would happen, because after publication your patentable idea will be published to the public domain. Okay, so if any person comes across this idea and they may have already worked on that part, or they may already have filed the patent, so he or she or the organization, any organization that have filed a patent with respect to the same, can raise a question. Okay, so that is the period for the 48 months, that is exactly 4 years. Okay, so 4 years will be given to the persons. Okay, so that is for the request for examination. After that, there will be a request for examination will take place. So all those claims given by the opponent party, okay, because we are the claimant party and opponent party will reclaim. Okay, but those reclaims will be judged by the examiners only. Okay, or it needed to be justified by us, because there is a large gap of differences between our patent and their patent. We needed to give the justifications. Okay, so there will be there will be an examination request needs to take place. After that, examination reports will be given to the client, the applicant. Okay, that is it will be given to us. Okay, so we are going to have a 12 months of time. Okay, we are going to have a 12 months of time to reply for those objections. Okay, any opponent party which is reclaiming their patent idea as being published, so they can reclaim. But if we counter or if we object those claims and with a proper justification, we can reclaim our what is ours. Okay, so that period of objection and resubmission the patentable resubmission the file is 12 months. Okay, that is a filed response to the objections by examiner. That is filed response to the objections by examiner. Okay, so after that it will be decided whether the patent needed to be rejected or it will be granted. Okay, if it is rejected, directly it will the patent will be expired. Okay, but if the patent got granted, okay, you have crossed over all the struggles and your patent is granted. So what will happen is you need to pay an yearly maintenance fee. Okay, so the yearly maintenance fee also will be around 2000 to 5000. So it is very nominal. So we need to pay 2000 to 5000 rupees. So after you can renewal your patent for every year. You need to renewal your patent every year before the December 31st. Okay, so what will happen is until 20 years your patent won't be expired. But after 20 years, what will happen is your patent will be expired even if you start paying the renewal fee. Okay, so the renewal fee is only for 20 years. After 20 years, your patent could not be renewable because it will comes to the public. Okay, so only thing is in order to know that. So once if you are having any idea or any patentable idea that could be commercialized right now, so that you can patent. So if it cannot be commercialized, you can do patent, but you cannot have any kind of you could not have any kind of economical benefits from those patents. Okay, so I have given a clear example here, that is after grant, in order to have when will be the grant would happen is if the oppositions are successfully countered or implemented by the applicant, so then only it will happen. Okay, so if it is rejection, that means any objection that is raised by the opponent persons which is not been justified by us, so the patent will be automatically rejected, so it will be expired. So after 20 years from the filing date, the patent will be expired. Okay, so we know about I think everyone know about financial year, academic year. So financial year starts from April 1st to next year March 31st, and academic year starts from July 1st to May 31st. But in case of patent, the patent year starts from January 1 to December 31st. So if you applied for a patent on December 30, okay, so if you submit before one day, that is the next year's before one day, December 30 you have submitted, filed your patent, that is initial procedure, that is filed provisional. Okay, so if you submitted on that date, that extra one day will be converted into 1 year. Okay, so that actually will having an around of 19 years, 2 days only your patent will be available. So whenever if you want to file a patent, try to take January as a month, exact month, or January, February, March. After if you start giving, you will lose number of days. Okay, if it is closer to the year end, you will lose number of days. Okay, so that is why I am trying to give the last point. So I hope everyone would easily understand this filing procedure in India, filing the patent in India. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed and gained a valuable lesson from this video. So thank you for watching fully.